It's also a lore nerd nightmare, yep. Is also accurate.
Snap.
There is not an OTA update until February 29th. Your Zabus are safe until then. As if on cue. Can I have 2-3 Viper back already? Please. For the love of all that is holy, can I just have 2-3 Viper back? Please, Glenn. I've been so good this year, Glenn. Maybe I'm supposed to play cards then pass next turn. I don't know, I kind of want to be able to, like, debris and carnage next turn. Mr. Negative with Killmonger. That's rude.
Opponent snapped.
Do I want to eat Moon Girl with Carnage? I think so.
I am Iron Man.
They wouldn't have Iron Man the middle if they were going to Zola, right? But they are assuredly a Shang-Chi deck, yeah? Fair enough, right? It's 8 and 11.
Escaped. Snap.
If whatever couple you're interested in isn't in Marvel Stat Power Couple event, you're just gonna have to accept that Second Dinner contacted Disney and that relationship is no longer Marvel lore, okay? I hate to be the bearer of this bad news, but that's just how it is. Rip the hood so they can't Killmonger it. Yeah, there was never supposed to be an OTA next week, but there was supposed to be one this week.
I am Iron Man.
What would they blow up here? Nothing, right?
Victory.
The event will last long enough to include Corvus Glaive and Proxima Midnight. No, the event lasts 1 week, chat. It's over. It's over next Tuesday. Yes, we know they're a Mr. Negative deck. We saw him in the first game.
Snap.
They are a Killmonger deck. So I'm gonna put Sunspot underneath armor here.
Hail Hydra!
I am Iron Man.
Daredevil's more. Yeah. It's still, the game's not done yet. I can play all of these cards now. They can Killmonger now. Yeah, that's true, but they can't Killmonger and... I guess they can Killmonger and Null if the Null is 0. Yeah, it's Silver Conquest chat. I think we're staying. I'm a fish. Imagine playing that many tech cards and losing. Imagine playing that many tech cards and losing. Video gamers. Love wins, chat. That's true. That's true. We only won that match because of the power of love. No, it's an all-game mode, Pythreon. Love knows no bounds. You cannot restrict it to a singular queue. Come on now. That's a piece of candy. RNG. 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 Oh my god. We get their abomination here too. Delicious. So we both have a Quinjet here. I'll play for all three. It's the last turn. All right, my Clutter deck full of one-drops beat Killmonger. Obviously perfect, no notes. The only thing more perfect, chat, are these adverts. We'll see you in 120 seconds. We're gonna play a little bit more Moon Girl Clutter when we get back, and then we're gonna kick along to some other power couples decks in a little while. YouTube gamers, don't forget to hit the like button on today's stream. Thank you. Alright, I want to do an informal poll because I'm curious. Are people more interested in Cull Obsidian gameplay or Power Couples gameplay? Cast a vote. I feel like there's more to do with the power couples. I'm curious where Twitch chat is at. I know what Cull is. Cull is a 410. Probably playable, not super interesting. You can play Cull whenever the power couples limit time. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking. It's about 50-50 from Twitch chat. We'll probably do a little bit of each. We're gonna play this deck. I don't know that we're gonna switch off of this deck when Cull releases. I enjoy this style of deck. We'll play it for a little bit. Sweet. Hey, Ritos. Thanks for the 3/4 of a year. Welcome back.
Oh, snap. Victory.
Is there an all power couples deck? Yeah, the next one I want to play is like 10 power. I don't think you can play the full 12, but I think you could have reasonably cohesive and probably playable power couples decks that involve like 5 couples.
Oh, snap.
A goblin draw.
Victory.
I think this is silver. I mostly just auto snap on 1 and silver 2 these days. That a good one, Dret? What do we think? Hey, Haskell, thank you for the 76 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. They haven't discarded an Apocalypse yet. So if they Modok Apocalypse next turn, they could discard it here for 17, which puts them to 22. And then a full soak this turn puts me to 8. This puts me to 20. Okay, so we're beating that. I think we're beating their best case Draculas here. You could lose to like a random Scarlet Witch out of... We could lose to a random Scarlet Witch or some kind of location change here from the Helicarrier, but outside of something like that we can't account for, we should be good to go here.
I am reborn.
Even if they had hit the big one, we were still beating them on the left despite that gambit.
Victory.
Because of the power of love, chat! If they had discarded Apocalypse here on their 50-50, they would have been plus 13, which would have put them to 21. Which would have conveniently been winning. Thanks to Daredevil's little pick-me-up. One of the things I think this event is going to highlight in a lot of really corner case situations for people is that I think a lot of people underestimate how big of a deal a single extra point of power is, and like 2 is a lot of extra power. Like a big improvement. Need some of our cards that cost less than. We're gonna not draw Moon Girl or She-Hulk. Looking for one of our twosies next turn. Onesie twosies. When we think of debris, I think it's debris into Viper the Rock across here.
Oh, snap.
The Asteroid Head makes the Green Goblin to touch the Scotch Awkward, but that's fine. Alright, Viper, we've trained for this. Do your thing. Atta girl. I think it's just this, right? You want it to Tanya, right? Give us an extra demon, I guess. Moon Girl does end up left, yeah. It might just be this, honestly. We're dead. I'm not giving him 2 more. The current Sarah bundle is only very marginally better than buying Token Tuesdays. If you like the art, it's a fine pickup. If you aren't absolutely in love with the art, it's probably a skip. T-Joes, thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. I like to play Hood into face-down locations when the first one's kind of neutral, because this could be like Bar with no name. Sometimes you get in trouble with Space Throw, but on average, I think it's beneficial to play them into spots like this.
Snap.
Do the old sneaperoo here on the Meek into Fist Tower. This is kind of incredible for us, huh? Lucky! No power couple here, but pretty generically strong draw for us. One outcome that's bad for us. We got Sunspot to dodge this. Man, that's frustrating. At least they lost their 50-50 after winning their 1 and whatever. Am I overcommitting right? Am I supposed to go Demon Titania on the right and just put both She-Hulks left? Demon Titania on the right with the Carnage gives me 12, 17, 19 there. 19's probably plenty. Like they're more likely to play for the left. that explains their Deadpool emote. LOL.
Victory.
Alright, I think I'm gonna let our pile of cards chase down a gold conquest as far as it can go. And maybe we'll slide along to our next power couple deck. I enjoy this pile of cards. Something I played before the power couple event. Been meaning to get back around to it. I saw Daredevil check. I was like, well, that's perfect. Easy sneaper. The way my hand is set up, I can't ever duplicate a She-Hulk. So I think I'm just debris-ing. And then we'll, like, play a couple of 2s into maybe Moon Girl on... Into Moon Girl on a 5, perhaps? It's this, or likely a sentry deck, right? So armoring the right is beneficial. I going to play for all 3 here? Is this crazy? I'll play for all 3. Call is Series 5. Rogue Lion, thank you for the 3rd of a year. Do you think if Surfer got buffed to his old stats, it would be too powerful considering the meta's not what he's used to be? No, I don't think so. The meta's definitely been power crept from the last time Surfer was a card. I think a lot of Surfer's problem isn't even just that Surfer is... I don't think Surfer's competitive relevance is related to the fact that Surfer is no longer +3. I think it's mostly related to the fact that the format's just in a very different spot than it once was. I'm gonna be in a position to Moon Girl my Raft card, so I think I'm staying for their snap. Do I snap them back? Oh, I'm not going to be in a position to Moon Girl the Raft card, right? I guess I could Moon Girl the Raft card on 5. So I'm going to draw a card and then my Raft card will be the next one. I'm not going to step back, but we're definitely staying. It'll be Giganto anyways. I mean, I can move Jeff if it's Giganto. Okay, now we slam it. And I have 2 She-Hulks with the Sunspot Soak.
Snap.
I have Viper to send a Sentry Void back across even potentially. Chow was right. We didn't need to. Chad's so smart. Chad's so smart. I think, like I said, this is a deck that I had been thinking about playing before the Power Couples event. It's doing some things that are, like, reasonably powerful, right? Like, there's some good stuff here. But even without the Wrath Assist, we crush them here, right? It certainly makes me feel like, Jan, I'm a sucker for a Moon Girl She-Hulk deck. So you can always know that this deck's gonna be worse than I think it is, but I am a sucker for a She-Hulk Moon Girl deck. Alright, I said I was gonna let this try and do a whole gold conquest, but I kind of want to check out the shop, and I feel like I want to let it go out on top. So I'm gonna choose to end this deck with a happy memory. And we might revisit it later, but for this part of the session, we're gonna be done. I'm gonna write that one down, that'll get to be a highlight.